What's up, guys? My newfound past. Sorry, this morning. Had a dental checkup. Nothing major, of course, just a checkup. I don't know if anyone's gonna pop in. This isn't scheduled. I took my wife somewhere, and I'm just waiting on her. I got about 15 minutes to kill, 20 minutes to kill here. Hope people are able to hear me. Good question. If there's anybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Michelle? Monty, what's up? Can you hear me? Oh, good. Okay. I was worried for a second. I wasn't sure. Good. Outstanding. South Martindale, what's up? Nathan, Piper John. Yeah, I was just sitting in the shopping center, just sitting in the truck, just, looking on the phone. I was hoping there would be a place I could maybe do some retail arbitrage over here, but there's nothing. I'm looking around, there's a bank, Chinese restaurant, a Taekwondo place, a sushi place, a doctor's office, a pet nutrition center, Sprint store, a dry cleaners, all kinds of stuff, but nothing for retail arbitrage. The one reason I'm going live right now is that earlier this weekend, and it seems like this is a common theme, but it's just life and how it's been the past week, 2 weeks. This weekend, no sales on eBay. You heard that right? None. Zero. I take that back. I had one and they canceled like 5 minutes after. So something's not right. I mean, I think if it was the apocalypse, I could sell one thing on eBay. I have never in my life, in 20 years of selling on eBay, not sold something at all on weekend. Nothing. Zero. So I'm not a conspiracy guy. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I've been listing stuff. I've been doing all the right things that good sellers do. We list stuff consistently every day. Good stuff. I have a promoted listings going on, a +1 promoted listings. I have all that stuff. Everything you should do, I've done. No sales. None. So I call eBay today because I'm like, what can I lose? I know something weird is going on here, and I don't know what it is, but I want to know something. I want an answer. I pay eBay $750 to $1,000 a month. I want an answer. I'm a customer. They may look at buyers as their customers, but I am their customer as well. I paid them money. I'm a customer. So I call them up, and I'm not rude. I'm a little bit worked up, but you can catch more flies with honey than vinegar, and that's true. And a lot of times these reps don't know anything anyway, but I just calmly explain, like, listen, I mean, you can look at my account, look at my records, see my history of what I sell. And I told them, never in my career selling on eBay has it been like this. Something is wrong. And my strategy when I do stuff like this is I put the onus on myself. I'm like, what did I do wrong? I asked, literally, is my account suspended? Is there some kind of restriction I'm not aware of? Like, what's going on here? Because and I went through the whole thing. I was like, for me not to sell something, every once in a while, it's fine. It happens. There's fluctuations up and down, whatever. But I told them, I was like, for me not to sell a single thing over a weekend is unheard of. And I want an answer. I want to know what's going on. And, the first, they tried to blow me off and stuff. I'm like, no, if I need to escalate it to your supervisor or whatever, let me know because I just want to know what's going on and stuff. And I saw someone post about this on Facebook, and I didn't bring it up to them, but they finally brought it up to me after a while. I think they don't want. I don't know if it's they are telling people this to placate them, or if it's real, an account reset. And they pulled that with me. They said, we're going to reset your account, and everything should be good. You should be making sales. This can't be a coincidence. I got off the phone with him, and 15 minutes later, I had 2 sales. I mean, I just don't think they want people flooding their phone lines or whatever with, I want an account reset, or whatever. And I don't even know if it's real, but it's an awful huge coincidence that a relatively big seller like myself doesn't sell anything all weekend. I call them, talk to them, basically moan and complain, and 15 minutes later I have 2 sales. Not great sales, but sales. So I don't know. Take that for what it is. May want to call them or tweet at them or whatever if you think something's abnormal, because that's the whole thing with me is that, if there's an occasional day no sales, it happens. It really does. Really not too often with me. Like I said, literally last year I maybe had 5 days without sales. Um, but when something's up, and something's been up, from last Monday until through today, something's been up. I made a few sales last week, yeah, but nothing like normal, not even close to normal. Probably about half of normal. But this weekend really, this is the old proverbial straw that broke the camel's back. I knew I had to call today, and, see what's up. But yeah, it's awfully, awfully, awfully weird that you call and you start making sales all of a sudden. But anyway, how's everybody else been going? I'm sorry, the chat's been scrolling by, and I'm on my phones because I'm in my truck, like I said, in the parking lot, just waiting for my wife to get done with her deal. I had it was just a checkup this morning at the dentist, and everything's fine. Yeah, essentially this has got the skin itself, the gums is healed, but the bone where that anchor they put in my jaw has got to heal for 3 more months. So in May sometime is when I'll actually get the crown put in, the implant, the real thing put in. So, but everything's fine. Hope everyone's doing well today. Everything else is going good. The other thing. Usually on Mondays I would film my haul video, and I do have stuff. It's still in my truck actually. It's in the back. Lex, seriously think the government shutdown affect the economy. You can't pay, and it is my area. I know that for a fact. But I was saying, usually I'd film my haul video today, but as you guys know, I did that photography setup video on Saturday, and the audio on the iPad just sucks. It's just awful. So, and we filmed the haul videos on the iPad. So I ordered a microphone specifically for the iPad, and it's not supposed to be here till tomorrow. Well, I don't want to film the haul video until that comes in. So I'm thinking about tomorrow, and it should be here tomorrow. I don't know, sometime, but it'll be here tomorrow sometime. So depending on when it gets here, the haul video will either be a premiere tomorrow night, or I may just do it live, depending on when the microphone gets here. So, yeah. Nothing spectacular here so far. I've been 7. Oh, crap, sorry. So far, 7 going out tomorrow for me, buying a couple books on Amazon. Okay, yeah. And I know everyone's different, and yeah, from account to account, it could be different. We talked about that last week on one of the live shows, how it seemed like people on the East Coast, like myself, the sales have been atrocious. Even people that sell, good amounts of stuff, I'm not saying I sell 20 items every day, but I sell 5 to 10 items every day, and it's usually pretty good items. I do that $200 to $300 a day range, which to some is small potatoes, but for me that's fine, because I'm just basically a one-man operation with a little help from my wife here and there. So yeah, that's about all the updates I had. I'm glad I was able to do this video. Yeah. My wife and I, in the area we live in, we only have one car, and it's my truck. And she will drive the truck, but she just doesn't really like it because it's big. It's a big truck. So I told her I'd take her to her appointment and just wait on her. She should be done in the next 10 minutes or so. We need that consistency in sales to make our bills. Absolutely, Lex. Yeah, and luckily, and not everyone's like this, and I get that. But luckily, I have a nest egg saved up, because if I didn't, I'd have taken a beating this past week. Not good. So, yeah. What else? So, I ordered a scanner that Scott, the beer picker, I got a good special deal on like Black Friday of a Samsung Galaxy S9 or a Note S9 or something. But I'm going to use it in conjunction with I ordered a scanner, and I'm going to sign up for my Amazon professional account so I can connect Scoutify to it and start doing some FBA. I've got to. I can't, this most of my eggs in one basket. eBay, just relying on them, I can't do it anymore. I got to need the sales, and if eBay's bad, just got to go to their competitor. Got to go to Amazon. Obviously, I'm still going to go with eBay. Build it up. And, yeah, but got to diversify, right? That's the name of the game. So anyway, anybody else got anything going on? I can't see the chat live, but I see it when it pops up on the screen here. There was a way to like. Michelle asked, "Do I sell on Mercari?" I haven't, but this is maybe changes things for me. If I'm definitely have beefed up my Poshmark. Because I do a lot of clothing, so I've beefed that up. But still, Poshmark isn't consistent enough either. Etsy had a glitch. They took hundreds of dollars out of people's accounts, some even thousands. Oh my gosh. Bet you that pissed a lot of people off. I know it pissed me off. But, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. There's an option here. I can make all. There we go. Oh, the thing on Etsy Lex. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't hear about that. Like I said, I only got about 15 or 20 things listed on Etsy. That's something else I've been trying to be good about is cross-posting my vintage stuff on eBay and Etsy. So clothing, eBay and Poshmark, vintage stuff, eBay and Etsy. So, but if they're taking people's money, hopefully they're giving it back to them or figured it out or whatever. Obviously, it made the news or blew social media up for both. So this area, I'll tell you, I've talked about this area before. The area I live in the DC suburbs of Northern Virginia here it's great for thrifting, but man, it is not my cup of tea. It's just so busy here all the time. People everywhere. It made the news, Lex. I wouldn't doubt it. Messing with people's livelihood. I know Taco Stack sells a lot of stuff on eBay, or I mean Etsy. I wonder if that hit him. I hear that tongue. That's my. I have a dash cam. That's one of the first things I got when I moved to this area. The dash cam. Because people are ridiculous in this area. Switched over to parking mode. So anyway, don't have much else. She should be wrapping it up here in the next few minutes. So if you guys have any questions or comments or like you're crazy, whatever. Sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. Crazy life that we lead, trying to flip stuff out of thrift stores and garage sales and make a living. Sometimes I think I'm nuts. Wouldn't have it any other way though. Wouldn't have it any other way. Big dually truck parked next to me. I used to have a dually. Before I moved out here, I had this Chevy dually that had over 500,000 miles on it. Sold it to my brother. It was pretty good for being. You're only crazy if you ask yourself a question and the answer is to yourself. But yeah, if I was sitting here by myself, not on camera, like if somebody was walking by or looking at me from a parked car, they'd probably be like, "That dude is freaking nuts." But in the cell phone now, everybody has Bluetooth headsets and pieces and stuff, and cell phones. Yeah, back in the '80s, we would have definitely thought they were nuts, right, Craig? Somebody walking around talking, looks like they're talking to themselves. Oh gosh. I remember when first I got my first cell phone. I had in I think it was 1995. Yeah, it was 1995. I was bad. I had a I was the the Marine, just got out of boot camp, and I bought myself a Z28 T-tops, Z28, and I had the bag phone in there. That's bad. Oh, Monty, that's perfectly normal talking to your dog. I do that all day. I'll post your channel, Craig. I think we can get the Craig to 800. I mean, everybody here is probably already subscribed to Craig, but he posts some interesting videos, and he's building an extension that I think a lot of people are going to like. Craig has got some skills that most of us do not have. Oh yeah, land shark picker, Monty. Yeah, Craig. He has some really, really good videos, and he's doing some interesting stuff that the there you go. He's doing some interesting stuff that the rest of us don't normally do. So he's got a few interesting videos. Like me, I struggle every day trying to figure out how to differentiate myself, and I still haven't figured it out. Just doing the same old, same old. But we all source differently, though. There's always a little bit of difference. I sell things that other people don't, and they sell things that I don't. So I kind of pride myself on. Oh, absolutely, Lex. Just do you. That's what I say all the time. Just do you. And when you start questioning yourself and getting down to what you're doing, you better figure something else out, or just be comfortable and confident in yourself. And we got another non-driver here behind me. I thought they were gonna hit me for a second. People, ridiculous drivers. But anyway, yeah, it's just you being you. I think we can all agree that. Yeah, Craig, don't overthink topics for videos. Absolutely. Hey, Denise, how's it going in Minnesota? It's fine right here in Virginia right now. It's a little cold. It's 47 and windy, but we're supposed to get a winter blast this week, Tuesday or Wednesday. It's supposed to get some snow and ice and all kinds of good stuff. It's kind of good because that means my wife will get to stay home and work from home. She'll get to telework, and I don't have to get up too early. When my wife works, has to go in to her office. Actually, we get up at about 5 in the morning. But if she's only teleworking, I get to sleep till like 7. I like that. A lot of people are like, "You're an early bird." I'm like, only because I have to be. It's not by you know, my natural rhythm is to get up at about between 6:45 and 7:50. That's my natural like. Okay, your body's had enough time to get up. So okay, well, 18 minutes, guys, just sitting here BSing. So thanks, guys. I'm glad I got to do a quick video today. Like I said, the haul video tomorrow is either going to be a premiere or a live video tomorrow.